Ahoy, morning breathers. Happy Monday. Welcome to our little corner of the world we call the morning breath. Life is back to normal here. It's friendly confines of the Morning Breath studios.
We got our guy back.
Everything's back to normal.
Ish, whatever normal
Matt
is.
did give SPP some pointers, though.
Pointers. Basically, I pointed out what I did wrong.
What I didn't do.
What I didn't do right. So if you want to call those pointers, okay.
Well, to how to make a video better on how to run that damn thing.
Right.
That'd be my only thing. I don't know. It was 17 minutes long. I assumed it covered everything. Maybe you just didn't hear it, Matt.
Well, it covered everything. There's just a lot to digest. And then in the heat of the moment, things start flying fast and furious, and what are you going to do?
You make it go until
we just
you
push
find
enough,
a way.
We push enough buttons and something happens.
And we found a way. So we're back to normal. Everything is good. Boss man Matt's in the house.
Ahoy, Skipper.
Ahoy to you, boss man, and the one and only SPP.
Ahoy, Skipper.
Ahoy to you, my lad. And I am the skipper.
You are the skipper.
It's Monday. I had a long weekend. I had a good weekend.
You're good.
But
You golfed on Friday, I know.
golfed all day Friday. That heat.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I said I wasn't doing that anymore. And so I'm gonna really have to hold myself to that from now on.
Yeah, well,
I was one shot dude after that.
you broke your own rule.
I did. It's my own dang fault.
It's your own dang fault.
So now I have a decision to make. Is 88 too hot? I just don't know.
Well, I don't think it's the heat. I think it's the humidity.
Well, it is.
How much is the
both.
corn sweating that day is the real question.
I just don't know. I don't know yet. So I have a decision to make because the club tournament is this weekend.
Oh, yeah, it's supposed to be warm again.
88 is
Yeah.
what I saw. So it could go up or down from there.
Right.
Probably not down very much.
Right.
So I have to decide. I'm going to go out and sizzle.
But it's the club tournament. You gotta, right?
Well, should.
Should.
You never know.
You don't.
I keep thinking if I don't golf, what if that was the day I was going to get my hole in one, boss man?
You never know. Plus, do they flight it? It's flight.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you never know where you're gonna land.
I could win a flight.
You could win a flight.
I think I'm playing the senior division.
Well, sorry. Somebody's got to win that too.
Just about everybody beats me in that. So
If they flight it, you're okay.
The chances are not great.
Well, with all due respect, I wasn't looking at you to run away with the club championship, but
Yeah, they were all glad I stepped up to senior league. These guys, did I play with some good golfers Friday?
yeah,
Doc Knockus, he's pretty good.
Yep.
His daughter Sarah,
Yep.
she's pretty good.
she's pretty good.
And then some guy from Winfield, Ryan. He played on the web.com tour for a couple of years.
So he's all right,
I think he knew what he was doing.
right?
Gosh.
The Washington course didn't provide a lot of a challenge.
Well, they were birdieing every hole we parred.
Well, that's only one shot off.
I felt
Only
like
one shot
we
off.
were doing pretty good.
Was it a best shot?
Yes, four person.
4-person best shot.
And I felt we were doing pretty good. We were scrambling for pars, and they're up by the green, waiting
Right.
for us.
Just waiting.
Hang on, guys, we'll get there.
Well, you know what you did? That's a good strategy because then they have more time to drink more beer, and by the end of the round,
You didn't understand who I was golfing with. Doc Knockus.
fair enough.
I'm not saying he doesn't have an adult beverage, but I don't think he does out on the golf course.
Well, why
At
play?
least I never saw him. So, and I think Ryan, they're really good golfer. I think he did because there was a hole where you could have a beer or a shot or something.
Sure, because why not?
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna sweat it out. So
Right.
it was a fun day. John and the whole gang ran a really good tournament. Really fun day.
Yep.
Just hot.
Yep.
So that was my Friday. And then Saturday, I spent 7 hours putting together furniture.
Ugh.
We'd bought some for work.
Sure. So you can just pay somebody to do that, I think.
Well, that takes all the fun out of it.
Yeah, they're fun.
Because damn, did I have fun.
Did you really?
No.
I was going to say.
By the last thing, I was done. I That's done.
Well, I don't know about your marital situation, but my marital situation is, and I love my wife, but if we spent a whole day putting furniture together, it'd get testy by the end.
Well, did I mention that Patty was there?
No, you didn't. You didn't.
She was. And then apparently I made her cry.
Oh, no.
Well, I'm not sure that's true, but I said, I was having trouble, so I needed a tap so I could clean the threads out of some of these things. I
Right,
had
yep.
14 zillion, not
Right.
tillion,
Not
zillion,
zillion.
bolts to put together, and I needed a tap to clean out some threads so this bolt would go in. And I asked her if she wanted to do something, and she didn't really say anything, but the look on her face told me that she didn't really want to do it. And so I said, okay, I'll go get it.
Right.
I could stay here, and in my head I could just stay here and keep working on other stuff. And my reaction was not
Not satisfactory.
so loving,
Not so loving.
I guess.
Jimmy says, I hope you didn't cheat and read any directions.
God dang, Jamie, I needed the pictures. The directions suck, but the pictures were okay.
The pictures did okay. So,
2 couches, 4 chairs,
Wow.
2 beds,
holy cow.
and a picnic table kind of bench, kitchen table thing. That was all.
Yeah. David says the directions are only someone's opinion on how to put something together.
Yeah, you have to
Interpret the opinion.
for sure.
Yeah.
So that's what I did Saturday, and yesterday was I'm not doing very much. I did have a little bit of work, but then I watched a lot of golf.
What was going on?
St. Jude Classic. So this is the FedEx Cup. This
Right.
is when they start whittling down. Somebody's going to win $10 million or something. And
Not me.
no, not me either.
Yeah.
But it was a good one. There was 4 or 5 extra holes.
Oh,
It
wow.
was tied after regulation.
Wow.
So it was kind of, I was invested in that.
Yeah.
I wanted to see that whole thing play out.
Yeah, no doubt.
How's your weekend?
It was fine. Had my wife's side of the family, her sister came back from Seattle, and we had a little family reunion, and we ended up going to McGregor on Saturday.
Isn't that the furniture store?
Well, there is a McGregor's furniture store up north of Dubuque and on the river.
Oh, up where it flooded.
So interesting, yeah. So we went up Saturday, and the route we took, I mean, you go up, doesn't matter, you go through Dyersville and Guttenberg and up through there to get up there. But then yesterday they had all this rain and huge flooding, and they said roads north of Guttenberg were washed out. I mean, that's right where we were, but just a day
And you
earlier.
said, I beg to differ.
Yeah, the road was there when I went through it. So,
Okay.
but anyway, it was nice. It was a lot. I mean, the whole family was around. A lot of people got to see all my kids and grandkids and in-laws, and it was good. It was a good weekend.
Good stuff.
It's just a lot. You get done with that, and it's like, whoa, I just went through a lot. But it was all good.
That 2.5 hour drive is gonna feel good.
Yeah, exactly.
Going
It's
home.
like all right. So we're just chill out a little bit. But
Awesome.
it's a good weekend. Very good weekend. Got
Awesome,
to see a lot
awesome.
of people.
SPP's back. Have a good weekend.
I did.
Your travel went well.
I spent my weekend in our nation's capital, DC. So
Why should a DC?
I have a brother that lives there. Me and a bunch of cousins packed up the bags, headed out east. Had a fun weekend. So
Awesome.
it's good stuff.
You can't run out of things to do in Washington D.C.
Nope.
You just can't. I don't know how. If your brother's has he lived there a while?
He's lived there, a couple years now.
He probably hasn't seen everything.
Probably not. I think he's seen close because we had one big family get together a year or so ago where we all went to a bunch of the Smithsonians and the memorials. But
Well, you could get lost in the Smithsonian.
that's true. You
They
can.
have their own TV channel somewhere in there.
Anybody's got their own TV. Why do you even need to go? Just watch it on TV.
I don't know. Yeah, I really love D.C. I really, really do.
It is cool. And then we went to Alexandria, Virginia for a little bit for
Okay.
a ghost tour.
Aha.
That was an interesting sight, but the rest of it was spent in old DC. So
I can't get my bearings. Like I don't know what north, south. I don't know what's where.
Mm-hmm.
I really when I'm there, I don't know. They said, well, we're just over in Baltimore. Well, where the hell's that? Which way? Because I don't know.
It's that way.
over there.
It's over there.
Yeah. Did you see the Pentagon?
I did not.
You didn't get in the Pentagon?
I have not seen the Pentagon.
Yeah, I
no.
did.
It's great.
But your brother might have gotten you into something I can't get into. Any good foods over there?
Yeah, I had a lot of different pastas, a lot of different burgers, a lot of different steaks. We went to this place that had the largest whiskey collection in the Western Hemisphere. So they had the entire walls were just filled with bottles of whiskey.
And you just caught Tim's attention.
Yeah, he sat up just a little bit. Sat up just a little bit.
I didn't know that existed. Was there tastings or anything? Or you just got to see all the bottles?
One of my cousins very kindly got a flight, so he was sharing with us, and we had a little bit of sips here and there. So
that's cool.
A little bit of tasting. It was very nice. Yeah.
So what would you think? Was there like a tour with this thing, or you just kind of?
No, it was a restaurant.
Oh, okay.
So we just sat down, ate food, had a little bit of whiskey. Fun stuff.
Good deal. Well, we're glad you made it in and out of Reagan National.
Yeah.
We did.
Yeah.
Lots of planes going in and out of there.
There are. Quite a few.
What else is going on? Let's see.
Well, Cindy's here this morning. David's here. Jimmy's here. Jeff's here. Denise, my mom. Ahoy to all.
Oh, it's like the whole family's
The
here.
whole family's here. The whole fam damly.
Paula will be coming in probably.
Yep.
Be people listening that don't come in. They're still part of the
Yep.
family.
And I forgot to turn on Facebook. I don't know. Ray might be watching on Facebook. I'm not
We
sure.
did without it. He just probably gave up on us.
Yeah, we might have.
Thursday and Friday we didn't have Facebook because I don't have it,
Yeah, I didn't put it on. I was busy pushing other buttons.
and I don't have a stand.
You only had a stand.
If I had a stand. Let's see. What else did I do? I think. No, yeah, it was Saturday. I watched Happy Gilmore 2.
What'd you think?
There was many parts I laughed heartily.
Yeah. I thought it, like I said, I thought it was okay. I liked the first better.
Yeah, it wasn't tremendous, but there was a lot of cameos in that.
Ton. I read the number somewhere, like 40 some maybe or something like that.
A lot. And I thought Daly was pretty funny. John Daly.
He was.
I did not realize Travis Kelce was the waiter. I did not realize that when I was watching it.
Yes, he was.
Because I was reading something about the cameos and it said Travis Kelce, and I said, "Where was he?" Mm-hmm. That was him.
Yep.
And I did that one. That one escaped me.
Scotty Scheffler was funny.
I thought the golfers were really funny.
Yes.
The pro golfers,
Right.
They were kind of like Will Zalatoris. I thought he was really funny. I just Freddie Couples. He must be known for like eating desserts
apparently,
because they just kept playing on that.
Yeah. Yep. But Nicholas did. Everybody did good. It was entertaining. I was entertained for a couple hours.
Yeah. I wouldn't need to watch it again. I would not need to watch it again. But I might, because there was one line, and I'll be damned if I can remember it. I thought I've got to remember that to talk about on the show, and now I don't remember it because it was what I felt was the best line, and yet it didn't stick with me.
That's the way it goes.
Yeah, so I might have to just skip through all of it because it was towards the end somewhere. Just funny.
Yeah.
So that was kind of good. I didn't like all the drinking. I don't know why that bothered me so much.
Yeah.
But him walking around the house sneaking all the drinking, I didn't see that adding to anything.
No, it was It
was very creative.
He was trying to the comic effect in the remote control and in the cuckoo clock and.
Yeah, I think that did he have a wife and daughter actually in that movie? Because there was two Sandlers.
Yes, and I think he had two daughters in it. If I remember.
Or two daughters. Is that
two daughters and his wife.
His wife.
Yeah, so I think like his whole family was in there.
Yeah. Well, when you're Adam Sandler, you just
do what you want.
Do what you want.
Yep, exactly.
So I'm glad I got that out of the way. Did watch that by myself.
Yeah,
nobody was around.
Yeah, I watched it by myself too. It's like whatever, but
made me start thinking about the Jackass series. If I get some more alone time, we have to watch some Jackass.
You still got to do Godfather 3 or 2 or.
Yeah, I've watched 1 and 2. I don't know about 3 yet.
I haven't watched any of them yet, so.
I'll fill you in.
I don't know.
What else happening?
Not much. I did see something. I was trying to figure out where to put this. If we could do a whole topic on it, I don't know if we can. But it's like,
Matt.
Yeah, well, maybe we can. But
I think we can.
Something to the effect of things that we say now that we didn't say in the 70s.
Oh.
And the thing there's only one, but the thing we say now is like, I can't find my phone. Because in the 70s, it was on your damn wall.
You knew right
where
it was.
It didn't go anywhere.
You knew right where it was. Except we had a phone that we had a really long cord.
Oh, yeah.
So we could lose the phone.
Well,
I mean, it was like a 30-foot cord.
yeah, no, I know. We had them too. You could, I guess you could, but if you leave it off the hook, it started buzzing.
Yep.
And you'd hear it.
Yeah. Unless it was our house, and it could have been under a pile of clothes or something. We don't know.
You just never know.
How come nobody's calling? Well, we can't find the phone. Phone must be off the hook.
Yeah. Well, Stacy had a huge long cord at her, and the phone was like in the living room, and she could take that thing clear around to a bedroom and shut the door in the bedroom. And
so she could have private
so
talks
she
with
could
you.
have private talks with me, right?
Courting her.
Yeah. Jeff says, another thing you say now that you didn't say then, I need to plug in my car.
There you go.
Yeah.
Actually, we did in the wintertime.
For diesel, right?
Well, no, we just had a heater.
Oh.
You just had an engine
Right.
block heater on your regular car.
Yeah.
And I do remember having to go out and do that
Yeah. Different than today.
because your car just flat out wouldn't start.
Exactly.
If it got cold and you had a 66 Bel Air, it ain't starting because that's what we had.
Right. Yeah. I never had one of those. I know people that did, but the engine heater, so to make sure it start. But now you got to plug it in or you're not going anywhere.
That's the other thing. I just don't have that problem.
And Jeff says, true, you had to plug it in, but that's an Iowa thing. You probably don't do that in Florida.
No,
They
you
don't know
need
what
that.
an engine heater
There was
is.
no need for an engine heater there. So it's regionally, you did need to plug your car back in. Well, before we go to break, I would like to say that the Southeast Iowa Video Network is sponsored by KCTC.
Thank you, Casey.
Thanks, Casey, and all the gang over at KCTC. See how that worked?
I know. He's just
You know,
so
he didn't
smooth.
even panic.
I know.
He did nothing. He just went.
I'm like, okay.
I went really slow.
And I still couldn't keep up.
I'm not making fun because you got her done.
We figured it out. It's not without its hitches.
There's a big difference between you and SBB.
Yes.
And the three of us this morning, we are powered by Hy-Vee and Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh.
Thank you, Willie.
Thanks, Willie, and all the Hy-Vees and Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh.
Freshes.
Let's go ahead and take a break, and we'll come back and we'll figure out something to talk about.
Introducing Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every meal is a delight. Start your day with our mouthwatering breakfast options and savor flavorful lunches with friends and family. Cap off your day with our delectable dinners. Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every moment is delicious.
I love helping people. I always wanted to help people. That's what I love the most.
We do a really good job of growing our own, but also we are able to take your skills, adapt them to what we need, or grow them as well.
Our leadership group here, they are actively involved, always supportive of our new ideas and innovation here at the hospital.
Washington County Hospital and Clinics. Apply today.
At Seafirst Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you with a flexible financing you need to install that all-season room or remodel your kitchen with a home equity line of credit. Connect with Seafirst today and see why together is better.
Ahoy, morning breathers! Happy Monday! Welcome back, Denise. You have captured the essence of Matt this morning. If he had a tie on right now, it would be loose. It would be undone.
Exactly.
He's very relaxed.
This is much more my natural position than over there.
It just feels to get home.
It
doesn't
just
it?
feels good to be home. Exactly.
You like the view from there.
Yes,
it looks completely different over there.
Yeah, Tell me about it. So you can see I can see the comments, and I'm not having to stare at all this other stuff happening and worry about switching cameras and giving people seizures because I'm trying to switch cameras too fast. And there's a lot going through your brain over there.
There's an art to producing.
There's an art to producing, and
that's why I'm sitting here.
Exactly.
I'm not an artiste.
No.
Nope.
Oh, that's a combination of
Yeah.
And no. What do you say to that, boss man?
I have no
nothing.
retort.
We got
There's
nothing.
nothing there.
You got to be a listener because I've never heard the word "ope" until right here.
That's like a Minnesota thing.
Well, I'm from Iowa, so
I don't know. Peter's from
"ope" is a Minnesota thing. I did not know that.
Peter's from an Illinois / Iowa thing.
The Duluth thing, really.
It's a Duluth thing, right?
Likely. Duluth.
Should we do some headlines?
They're getting their snowplows ready.
Yeah, exactly. It's about time. September 1, I think.
It almost felt like fate because when I was in the airport watching the show on Thursday, there was a woman wearing a Duluth sweatshirt as I was watching, really? And I was like, no way.
You should have ahoyed her. She probably knows this.
Ahoy. You know Alex.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. Okay. What do you got, boss?
I got headlines.
Headlines?
Yeah, these are just random headlines. No stories attached. We've done this before, but I think the headline pretty much tells the whole story.
It tells the story itself.
It tells the story. So, and I don't know where they came from. I don't know. I just know the headline. That's all I know.
Okay. Let's see if we can.
Jail locks down after convicted killer goes missing. Cops realize they left him at the courthouse.
Well, George, I thought you had him.
You stay right there.
Now the part that I edited out of this, the part I edited out because just for space, it was that 12 hours. They locked the jail down for 12 hours because they misplaced him for 12 hours.
And the convicted killer just decided to stay in the courthouse?
Apparently. Now, there might be a jail in the courthouse. I don't know. But, yeah, he
just sat there. No. You need a ride, mister? No, somebody's mom's coming.
Yeah, somebody will come and get me at some point.
That was me growing up. Hey, little kid, you need a ride? No, mom's coming.
Yeah. I did that once. I was supposed to pick up my oldest daughter at school and totally forgot about it. And then I got a call from the school, and they're like, "Are you going to come pick her up?" And I'm like, "Oh, crap."
Yeah, I drove by. She wasn't out there. What'd you do with her?
So I've had that. 8 U.S. states seek to outlaw chemtrails, even though they aren't real.
That would be difficult, wouldn't it?
I don't know how you outlaw that. I don't know what.
Just get ahead of it in case something does come along that makes it real.
Chemtrails are just vapor, right? I mean, it's not even what are you going to do?
Mm-hmm. It's like banning evil robots from outer space.
They
may not exist, but if the time comes to where they might,
exactly, you're
all set to go.
You're ahead of the game.
You're all set to go.
You already got the laws in place.
Chemtrails, that's bothered me for years.
Has it? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Causes cancer, and then it won't. But then they're good for you.
But everything does, right? You can have them with your eggs that also cause cancer. TSA urges people to stop trying to use Costco card as sufficient real ID.
What? It works in Costco.
What are people? What are they thinking when they do that? You go up to the airport and you go, "Well, here's my Costco card."
You have to be 18 or older to have a Costco card.
Probably.
It worked for me to get. I could buy beer with it
at Costco. Not at the airport.
That it doesn't work. If it works there, why can't it?
Yeah. Well, I
think that they're a little bit. They can use their own discretion from time to time, but Costco cards might not. It might not work.
I just can't imagine thinking, well, no, I haven't done my real ID, but I can just use my Costco card.
Costco card, it's just as
no
good.
No big deal.
You had your real ID, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Or you had to carry 2 forms of identification in your passport, birth certificate.
I had the ID with the gold star and everything.
Had a kid.
There you go.
There's a seasoned traveler right there.
He's all prepared. Teacher drank in class, swore to students, and did the Macarena.
Well,
there are worse things.
It appears that they were in the Latino dance class, so that goes hand in hand. What was wrong?
Yeah, I don't know. I think the only thing she did wrong there was the Macarena, because if I was a teacher, I'd probably have to have a little nip and probably would swear at a student. I think that may just be
How
an
can you
everyday
not
thing.
get this?
The Macarena part put it over the top.
It's very easy.
This one's great. Quote, I wanted to punch her in the face, but I pooped on her car instead.
You know, there are times when you're driving down the road and you get the road rage.
This is a woman arrested after road rage.
And you get the road rage and you think, boy, would I like to just go drag them out of the car and give them my 2 cents worth. But never once have I thought about pooping in somebody's car.
Instead of punching them, cooler heads prevailed, and I just pooped on the car.
There was no assault there, officer.
No.
No assault.
So many things.
That would make me angry, though.
Yeah, it would. I mean, you're sitting in your car and somebody's pooping on your car. It's like, what am I supposed to do? I mean, do you bother them? Do you go push them off?
Excuse me.
Do you wait till they're done?
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Stop pooping on my car.
Pardon me? You're pooping in my car.
And the last one, new study says it's a lack of intelligence, not a lack of training, why people struggle with computers. Because people are stupid. That's what this is saying.
Well, boy, I'd like to meet that person, too.
It's not a lack of training, lack of intelligence.
Sounds like someone you need to go poop on their car. Tim.
Exactly.
I feel like I'd like to find this person.
Yeah, that guy. He left after work. Left after work and found poop on his car. So.
Teach him a thing or two.
Exactly.
Using number 2.
Yes.
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 That's what I needed right there. Boss Man did try it and replicate your yes.
Yeah,
I did see it.
Yeah.
I did see it.
Well, you set me up and then stared at me. I had to come up with something.
That's the cue. Sometimes you're just supposed to say yes
and
when
then,
I do
and
that.
then you stared at me and I'm like, yes. Here we go. I had to do that and then go to a break. And I don't know. There were 10 things happening.
That's the joy of sitting in the hot seat.
The joy of it.
All right, 7:41. We're going to take a break so we can come back and get set for the day. We'll be right back.
In the heart of rural Iowa, where community matters most, the connections we make are made to last. Meet KCTC, your hometown internet, phone, and TV provider. At KCTC, we're not just about technology, we're about people. Our dedicated team are your neighbors, committed to bringing you top-tier services right where you live. We believe in giving back to the community that raised us. Experience the power of a real connection with KCTC. Join us in building a stronger, more connected Southeast Iowa.
Attention Hy-Vee shoppers, introducing Hy-Vee Perks, your ticket to exclusive savings and rewards. Access exclusive perks, prices, earn gas discounts, and unlock special deals. All this for free. Join Hy-Vee Perks today and start saving.
Bring the kids, share the memories, celebrate 75 years of traditions at the Midwest Old Threshers Reunion. Relive the magic of steam engines, antique cars, and trucks, tractors, gas engines, and horses. Whether it's your first visit or a cherished tradition, you'll enjoy the delicious foods, the thrill of an Old West shootout, and the excitement of nightly grandstand entertainment. For 75 years, this has been the place where memories are made at the 2025 Midwest Old Threshers Reunion, August 28th through September 1st in Mount Pleasant, Iowa. Visit oldthreshers.com for more details.
The Connie and Amanda team is dedicated to giving back to our community by actively engaging with our clients, businesses, and the public. When it comes to helping you find your next home, investment, or commercial space, the Connie and Amanda team is here for you.
Ahoy, morning breathers. Happy Monday. Welcome back to our little show. I want to say this quietly because I don't want Bob to hear this. It's National Spoil Your Dog Day.
Yeah, well, Bob had his day. That was just on Friday. So I went home, gave him a pat on the head, and left for the weekend. So that's how we celebrate
You're on your own, kid.
International Cat Day.
You're on your own.
Yes. But He had his day.
You go be you, Bob.
So, and he did. I'm sure he just was like, all right, get rid of them for a while.
Wish I had my boys, but I don't.
They're gone. I think they've been disposed of.
He hasn't forgotten about that yet.
Well, how could you? I don't think you ever forget that.
I don't know. Hey, SPP, should we get set for the day?
Yes.
There we go.
Dramatic pause. Let's get set for the day. Monday, it is the 11th day of August. This is episode 365. So we got a whole year's worth of episodes. We could take the next year off. Everybody could just go back watch one every day, and we'd still be good.
It took us 1.5 years to get to a year.
It did. I know.
I don't understand that math.
Right. Well, but that's just the way it goes.
That's the way it is.
It's the way it is. Time right now, 7:45 a.m. Temperature right now in Fairfield, 71. Mount Pleasant, 71. In Washington, 70.
I think we could have tried harder on this day, Matt. It's Mountain Day.
It is Mountain Day. I don't know
just plain Mountain Day.
That's all it was called, and I didn't look it up to see what it actually meant, but it is Mountain Day.
I'm going Mountain Dew Day.
Okay, that works.
Starts with mountain.
Yeah.
Ends with dew.
You're very
in
observant,
case you
Tim.
didn't know.
Thank you, Tim. Now I'm enlightened.
Let's be clear.
Now I'm enlightened.
Now, here's the thing. Growing up, I always thought, well, there's a Mother's Day and there's a Father's Day, but there's no Son Day or Daughter Day. Mm-hmm. But I guess that's today because it is National Son and Daughter Day.
In fact, there is those days. Mm-hmm. And I just assumed they were every damn day because
exactly
the kids need you every day.
Yes. Yeah.
Except now, they don't, not so much every day.
No, now it's got that.
So now you get to enjoy that, kids. Mm-hmm. You have your day.
So now we got to go buy a card and go through the whole thing.
You know, Hallmark has done an amazing job of creating days.
Right. So fog this morning, then cloudy throughout the day.
Sorry to interrupt you.
Are you?
Really?
I don't think you are.
Just things pop into my head. It's not my fault.
All right. Fog this morning. Did you drive through? You drove through fog this morning?
Not really.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, never mind. Then.
It's much like the road that washed away. Fog.
Fog. Exactly.
Doesn't exist.
High of 82 and a low of 68. Today's headline from SoutheastIdahoUnion.com: Fairfield pharmacist sentenced to 4 years of probation. Crooked Creek Days blend tradition, laughter, and local pride. And Washington County signs on to new opioid settlement. Sports.
Crooked Creek, that's the Winfield deal.
That's Winfield. That was like a week ago.
Okay.
Yeah. Sports. And there is sports. Girls tennis has started already.
Tennis, anyone?
And so they must have moved that. They were talking about it. Apparently they moved girls tennis to the fall.
Yep.
I know it was a conversation. I guess I didn't realize that it actually happened, but it does. Washington doesn't have tennis, but Mount Pleasant and Fairfield both do, and they both are playing today. So
wait a minute. It used to be a spring thing?
Yep. They moved it to
So
the
they
fall.
played last spring, and now they're playing again this fall.
I guess. I would assume.
Quick turnaround.
So
that'd be really weird for those kids that are, like, I'm sure a couple years from now when they have it in the fall forever, you have to wait a year, but
right.
having to do a sport and then take a couple months and then just back at it for a high school
Get
sport
right back into it.
Pretty rare.
Yeah, it is rare. So anyway, girls tennis, Mount Pleasant's hosting Burlington Notre Dame, and Fairfield's traveling to Keokuk today, sometime. On this day in history, Keokuk. On this day in 1973, pre-SBP, at a back-to-school party in the Bronx, New York, DJ Kool Herc introduced the technique of playing the same album on two turntables and extending the drum section, which became known as what, Tim? The breakbeat.
Yeah,
you knew that.
I did not.
It was on the sheet.
I know, but
that night at a high school party in the Bronx, that night is widely recognized as the birth of hip-hop.
I'll be darned.
I know.
That's when they started doing that scratchy thing or something?
I imagine so.
Did they have a needle?
With two turntables.
Yeah.
I assume something like that went down.
Because we had to have a needle in 73.
Yeah, he's playing record
There's a
players.
different kind of when you got a needle instead
I don't think
of...
you could be a DJ with a 8-track. I don't think that would work. So, I don't know. Peter, random joke, random quote, or random fact?
Let's go random fact.
Random fact. In 2015, a cow in Texas gave birth to quadruplets, an event so rare it has odds in just 1 in 11.2 million. Actually, I think the odds would be more than that, but whatever. They named the calves Eeny, meeny, miny, and moo.
That makes all kinds of sense.
Yes.
I wonder how you could tell them apart. How they knew which one.
It actually didn't say they were identical quadruplets. They just said they were quadruplets. I'm thinking they were fraternal quadruplets.
Naming a cow moo.
No way of knowing.
Seems interesting.
It's better than naming him like hamburger. That's just mean.
It's true.
They're steak burgers.
It's steak.
A1.
Come here, steak.
I remember there was a popular video about a news guy, and there's this pig that went into this classroom, and he was like I don't know, it was just kind of like entertaining the kids or whatever, but the pig's name was Crispy Bacon, and the news guy just could not get through it. He was laughing. Could not get through it.
Yes.
We're way more professional than that. We can get through that stuff.
Crispy bacon, no problem.
Easy peasy.
The other stuff we've gotten through, we can handle that one.
That's easy. Okay, we have to have a takeaway for today. I haven't given it much thought, to be honest with you, but Boss Man, do you have a takeaway?
We all went traveling this weekend.
Yep.
Peter and I went traveling this weekend.
Peter, you guys. I
played golf.
didn't. Okay, well,
Traveled
we
to
all
the course.
traveled.
David's takeaway is Tim will finish top 5 in the senior club championships.
Ooh, David, you have faith.
He does.
I'm hopeful that the rest of them drop out.
What are the betting odds?
Yeah, I was gonna say, what are the betting odds on that?
Yeah, can we put some money down on that?
Well,
we can broadcast it.
Is there an
You
over-under?
could.
Peter Camp here. Beautiful day on the course.
could.
as we
Beautiful
say.
day on the course.
I will.
We'll just
I will
follow you
see
around.
how many seniors sign up.
If there's only 4, you're in.
If there's 4, I'm feeling really confident.
Pretty good about things.
Really confident. So that's a good thought. I like that. You never know. I was golfing with somebody. I'm getting off topic.
You're good.
Somebody has had 9 hole-in-ones. And I walked directly up to them and said, "Stop hogging them. I would like to have one at some point."
Somebody that's in Washington. It's a Washington person? Or?
Yeah, there's somebody that I was golfing with. Had 9 hole-in-ones.
Wow.
That's pretty good.
It's got to be like a course record now.
Yeah. And then I learned that I think, I forget who I was talking to. And they said their dad or their grandpa had a hole-in-one twice in one day on the same hole. The odds of that have to be in the tillions, SPP.
Maybe even more than that.
A number that I don't know yet.
Yeah.
That's incredible right there. 2 hole-in-ones on the same hole on the same day.
Just one.
That's my takeaway right there.
There you go.
I'm done.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
I'm flabbergasted. SPP, do you have a takeaway?
Well, I guess one takeaway I have to have is Jeff is asking, once again, this is my time to ask for another raise. Hint, hint. But my biggest takeaway is don't get mad at people on the road. Just poop on their car.
Just poop on their car.
Poop on their car. Gets the message across.
Well, I think you still can be mad, but your resolution shouldn't be punching. It should be pooping.
We don't need physical violence.
Right. Just poop on their car.
Excrement.
I'd rather you punch
be civil.
I'd rather you punch me in the nose than poop on my car.
Please.
I think.
Good Lord. All right, that's all we have for today. Thank you, everybody, for commenting. We enjoy the heck out of that. Thanks all for listening. Spotify will be back on today, so those that listen on Spotify, welcome back.
Yes.
And I don't know. Till tomorrow. Have a great Monday. We'll be back with
Rachel should be
Rachel.
here.
We should be here. Unless she's at the fair.
Oh, true.
have
I
fair
guess I don't know
going
about
on.
that.
We don't know.
Yeah, so maybe not.
Excuse me. We will be here at one fashion, shape, or another.
Yes.
Until then, have a great Monday. Ahoy.